Just a year ago, I stood on top of the TV tower and saw missiles rain on the botanical gardens, turning the flesh into ashes, smelting metal and glass. Nobody and nothing could survive that inferno. Yet Khan did find a dark one there. Now my mission is to find and eliminate it. To finish what I started.
Hello everyone, s.t.a.l.k.e.r here, and welcome back to Let's Play Metro Last Light. Last time we sort of poked around D6 and got an idea of what kind of trouble has been brewing in the Metro since the last game. And then Khan comes and says he found a dark one at the site where we eliminated all the other ones. So we've been tasked to hunt it down and kill it. Which means we're going up to the surface.
In the past, trains were ordinary things, but now, this monorail seems magic, doesn't it? Our kids won't know how to operate these things, and their kids will probably think this was built by the gods.
Alright, we've reached the station. This is part of the secret Metro 2 line. We haven't explored these tunnels. Can't spare the time or manpower, so don't wander off. I'll try to put some juice in the system and get the lights on. Use your flashlights in the meantime.
Right, you ready? Let's move.
Yeah, just like the first game, we've got sort of our hand charger to power up our flashlight and other electronic goodies, though we can't do it when we are full like this.
Watch yourself, the doors are closing. Good luck.
Yeah, we'll need it. Didn't you and my father take the monorail when you went out to fire the missiles at the Dark One's nest? That's a good sign, Rabbit. Maybe we'll have luck with this mission too. Power's working. Open the gate. I'll cover the passage. Great. You did fine after all.
Not sure why she's quite so scornful of us, considering we are the ones that wiped out the Dark Ones.
Move out.
And all she's got going for her is that she's the daughter of Hunter, one of the most important rangers, even though he's kind of gone now. And here you see all these people presumably were locked out when this door first closed. And just sat in the stairwell and died. So in the first game, you had a knife, but you had to actually switch to it to use it. Here, it's just a button.
Alright, the map shows a collector entry point ahead.
Just one of the ways they sort of improved the gunplay to be more smooth. Or the combat, I guess.
Move. I'm following. Go right. There's a dead end on the left. Something alarmed there.
But I want to look if there's anything over here. Just a lot of dead people.
Shit, that thing's fast. I don't think we'll run into anything serious here. Great, the ladder. It's just a little more walking. Then we'll see if you're rabbit or man.
So, we can also pull out our lighter here, because these cobwebs will actually slow you down if you get stuck in them. Take that, radiation spiders. And we found another one of Artyom's journals. It's maybe a little weird that we're finding our own journal just kind of lying around in the world. But hey, maybe we're just finding a piece of paper to write our stuff down on. I guess all these dead people are supposed to be people that couldn't make it into the metro.
Put your mask on.
So they tried to hide in the sewer and slowly died of radiation and monsters.
Quit looking at my ass. It's way out of your reach, rabbit.
Nothing shows off those curves like a radiation suit. I feel like the exposed parts of her face...
Let's go to the main entrance. There's a good shooting position there.
Kind of defeat the point of her, like, big, heavy, bulky suit.
You're supposed to be immune to their... what? Influence? Well, I don't have your gift. So hop along, rabbit.
As you can kind of see here, the surface has changed quite a bit from the first game. In the first game, it was still kind of covered in nuclear winter. Now, nuclear winter is kind of starting to thin out, and they kind of call it nuclear spring here. Basically, it means it's not all snowy and depressing. Up there, you can see I'm gonna see if I can say this right. s.t.a.l.k.e.r Tower, the tower from which we destroyed the Dark One hive in the first game. Which, can't see from here.
Head on in and look for the creature. I'm thinking that since the Dark Ones are so fond of you, it'll sense you, or smell you, or whatever the fuck they do, and come from hiding. Just try to stay in the open so I can cover you. We'll maintain radio contact.
Of course, being sort of a...
And if you have second thoughts, don't worry. I'll do it. Okay then. Good luck.
Being sort of an abnormal, you know, spring, the weather can be pretty temperamental, so we'll see some rainstorms and whatnot just kind of crop up out of nowhere. And as you saw there, whenever your mask is dirty, you actually have to wipe it off. Anna's gonna go cover us from up there. Now, there are a bunch of character-based DLC missions that came out that sort of take place at the same time as the main story. One of them is playing as Anna at this part.
I'm in position. Something's still burning where the nest was. That's some fine wasteland. You guys sure did a good job here. It's strange. What could still be burning after all this time? Well, it doesn't matter. Move towards it. I'll cover you.
You can see our gas mask timer is a lot easier to read now because it's just a digital readout. Every filter gives you 5 minutes, but changing it doesn't really waste the time. Like if I changed it now, we wouldn't lose 1.5 minutes of filter time. It would just reset it to 5, subtracting from our current pool. I don't know if it does that in Ranger, I don't remember.
I see some kind of movement. Get ready. On the right. Those aren't Dark Ones. They're Watchmen.
Watchmen are still kind of the main mutant on the surface. Big furry monsters.
I'm working on them. That howl was bad luck. Get ready for more.
They're not really that tough, though.
Reload. Watch out. Look, there's more in the reef.
like we pretty much cleaned the place. How are you? Hey, you alright? Artyom, shit, you look hurt. Check your vest. There's the med kit. Come on, I still need you alive. There's something at the edge of the crater. A tree's blocking my view.
I feel like with how recent this presumably nuclear blast would have been, the suit wouldn't really help against this distance from it. Thanks, corpse buddy.
I see it. About 30 meters from your position. 2 o'clock. There it is. Looks small, but it's definitely a dark one. What's keeping you? Come on! Yes, fast. How did it do that? Circle it from the left. It's still there. Targeting.
I feel like nobody actually told Anna how to deal with dark ones and that they can teleport. Ah, I got stuck. If I go this way... No? Am I lost already? So much for my memory. Oh, there we go. That's why.
Wait. Be here. Watching you. See it. You're going down, fucker. Leap after it, Artyom. There's no way around. Land. Right. It's right above you. Watch out. Down.
Still warm. Guten Morgen.